Alright. What's going on, guys? It's Zeegred here, and welcome to another video of. Welcome to another video. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the steady decline of video games. So, we all know video games have been a part of our lives for, like, I don't know, a really long time. I know I've been playing video games since I was like maybe 2 years old. I remember having an N64. But we all know that video games are kind of declining. Like, from a personal experience for myself, like, on topic. All right, we all know that video games are declining. As you can see, that people are starting to find it very, very hard to play video games as much as they used to. Me being one of them. There's times where I hop on my game, I'll play, let's say, Overwatch, which I do play, a little bit, every once in there. Most of the time I get my PS4 here to play Overwatch or Injustice, but let's say I go and play Overwatch, I find myself playing like 1 or 2 matches, I get bored and I turn it off. That's usually how I am. I don't really play my game for a very long time, unless I used to blame it on just like, oh, I don't really have any friends to play with, especially if it's an online game. But as I grew older, I realized, and as I got older and I grew more knowledgeable than I already was as a kid, I realized that I wasn't finding myself as engaged in the games as I used to be. I think I have to be emotionally engaged in the game to where I feel like I have to finish it. I think, Assassin's Creed 2, when I played it, since I got the Ezio collection, I found myself playing it for hours on end because I was just emotionally engaged in the game. It's such a game that I actually felt like playing. But as you see, as we go deeper and deeper into the future of gaming, I'm finding myself, and most other people are finding themselves, not as engaged in games anymore. They're finding themselves, I know I find myself finding it harder for me to play games, like I just said with, Overwatch and stuff like that. Not saying Overwatch is a bad game, it's just it's not finding myself as engaged or as motivated to play them anymore. Like, most of the time I spend my days, if I'm not working, I find myself either just on my phone watching YouTube videos. And I know I'm broadcasting YouTube myself, but honestly, I'll throw this in here too. YouTube's also kind of a dying platform. So really, it's a dying platform. Not that people don't watch it, because I still watch YouTube videos. It's a platform for people to grow and make money on. It's not. It's kind of going down due to what's going on. But that's besides the point. Back onto the other thing with video games. Honestly, you look at Nintendo Switch, as you saw in my last video. Go ahead and click on that thing right there. It should be up here somewhere. You're gonna find yourself. I don't know. The whole Switch stock situation. There's not really any Switches, and they're finding it so hard to find the components that they need to make it. Due to certain things. So. But the whole reason is just that, even with Nintendo, you find yourself having to find other things to do besides playing video games. So, video games probably going to die. You say, I remember before saying, oh yeah, virtual reality, that's going to bring the thing back. But not really. It's just, it's not really true virtual reality unless I said, you may found they call me a weeaboo or whatever. It's not true virtual reality unless it's sort of online. You find yourself truly, truly immersed in a game to where it's almost lifelike. Like the games from before, that no matter what they do, you can say Breath of the Wild, 10 out of 10. I haven't played it myself, but I'm pretty sure that when you're not gonna feel yourself as immersed as you were in the first Zelda game, because you're just trying to go like that. Like I can play Zelda, but I find myself playing it for like, I don't know, a couple hours on end, not too long. I don't see myself speed running it, but I just don't see anyone. I just don't see games getting any better in the future. I see them just staying the way they are. Like all the good games have come and go, have went and go, but there hasn't been much. The bottom line is, I don't think games are going to get any better from here. I think the games are just going to keep on declining until finally we realize that we need something new, something that no one has seen before, aka Sword Art Online. We have a nerve gear. You find yourself truly immersed in a game. The reason why people play games, at least why I play games, and I know one of my favorite YouTubers, Skyward Wing, as he said, he played games because he was bullied as a kid due to his half blonde. I think looks pretty cool. He's like half Hyuga. But, people don't think the same as I do. I think it's cool. Other people don't think it's cool. But, anyway, like as he said, he played games because he wanted to escape reality and go into a different world that the video games let him into. See, now for me, I wasn't as like him. He did it through games. I think I did it more through anime. Most likely Dragon Ball Z, because throughout my whole childhood, there was always Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z. I think I knew everything about Dragon Ball Z. I still do. I even watch Super. I find myself just making up stories and making up stuff. There comes to a point where like I just make up stuff all the time that people can't tell whether I'm being serious or whether I'm just trying to make up a story. Like I could say something like, "Oh, that never really happened." Really, it did. But I find myself just making up stories, and I got the inspiration through anime. Some people find inspiration to think, but I take inspiration from games. I'm not saying that I don't play games. I don't think I'm as big as a gamer as anyone else could be. I just think I more have all these ideas in my head that I want people to know about. I want people to be able to watch my videos. I want to be able to make videos, and I just want to be able to do something and inspire people to do something with it too. I'm more of a creative person. So whether it be I create games or I create a series or I create videos for you guys to watch, really it's just that's really all I really want to do. I mean, for me, I'd rather become a photographer because I think that's kind of cool. But also, I feel like doing something more with it. I think I want to take photography to something that's more than just still images. I know we have live photos and then that's like, oh, but it's really the videos. It's just homes of pictures. I mean, yeah, right. It goes frame by frame, but honestly, I want to take it into something. I want to evolve it from what it is. I want to at least be known for something besides, he's just that guy who was on the 192 who takes pictures. Like. But that's really all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If anything, if you didn't like it, go ahead and leave a dislike. It's not hurting me in any way. But yeah, besides that, see you guys in the next one. Later.